Hello from Nutrimom. I wanted to share with all of you a wonderful, easy, and fun recipe using the new Enjoy Life Food pizza crust mix that we received. Thanks guys, we love it so far. Now I know with food allergies, a lot of people complain that they can't have fun with their foods, they can't do different things, or they feel limited because there are some items that are, say, in the frozen food aisle that you just can't seem to easily make with allergy-friendly foods. But what we have done is we have come up with a fillable pizza crust. Tell me that's not cool. Now, it's pretty easy. We have made two kinds. We've made a regular pizza crust where you can put anything in. You can put, say if you put some cheese on one end, once it's done, and you fill it with some sauce. You can put taco seasoning in there. I mean, anything, it's endless, and you can really have fun with that. So we have the regular meal kind, and we also have come up with a dessert variety. Check that out. For the dessert variety, you just prepare it, you spray it, and you put a little bit of cinnamon sugar on the outside. We've filled it with our So Delicious Cocoa Whip here. You can put some chocolate chips in it from Enjoy Life Food. All you have to do is, you can have fun. You can use our chocolate chips for some additional things. You have an instant dessert fillable fun item. So to make this, you are actually going to take some foil and a piece of paper, and you're going to fold it over. I know this is bizarre, but bear with me. Fold it over, and then you're just going to make a funnel. You don't want to make it too big. Just going to roll it up real tight. Now the trick to this is you need to have about a pinky's worth of room in here on the ends. Makes it easier to take it out, and then you're going to put two cuts. You're going to want to fold these edges in to kind of keep it together. And you do want to be careful because tin foil can be a little bit on the sharp side sometimes. So if you're doing this with kids, you want to help them out, make sure that they don't get cut. And fold the other end in. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, obviously. It's just going to go inside of the crust. And then you're going to take, say about it's a little bit more than a golf ball size of the dough that's already prepared as per the directions on the box. And you are going to kind of smush it out just enough where it's going to go around, but it's going to have an edge sticking out of the foil. You want to have some of that foil sticking out of the outside. You don't want to cover it up. And you just kind of roll it up. You don't need any flour. I just rolled it out and, flattened it without anything else. And you just kind of roll it. And you're going to want to play around with it a little bit because it might not be secure. You want to make sure it's all together before you start cooking it so it doesn't come apart. And you can just give it a little bit of roll like that. Then you want to make sure, like I said, that this is sticking out on the ends because this is what you're going to pull out later when it's done. Okay. And I have a parchment paper lined casserole dish. Now for the pizza crust, the regular pizza crust for dinner, I took a little bit of my olive oil, Winona Pure, and I covered it a little bit. And then I sprinkled it with some garlic and maybe a little bit of basil. And I put it in and I cook it for about 6 to 8 minutes as per the directions at 450. And when you take it out, you have a lovely crust. Of course, this is the dessert one, but you're going to want to let it cool completely. Now, what I did forget to tell you prior is before you start to roll this on, you do want to make sure that you have some oil on this foil. You want to just take some in your hands and make sure that the foil is completely slippery so that it does come out easily. And once it's cooled, you're just going to gently pull it out. And you have your funnel there. And that's it. And you want to make sure that you do keep everything in an airtight container. If you're going to fill it, don't fill it until you are ready to use it or else it'll get kind of mushy in the middle. But, and that's it. Just a little patience, a lot of Enjoy Life foods and some good products, and you have two very fun, very easy items to make. I hope you enjoy. Thank you.